My name's Emma Wiesman. I'm a sophomore at Oak Harbor High School. I really like reading books and watching Netflix, particularly. But I also like taking pictures, and especially of Cheerios. Travels with Cheerios is a Instagram account that features beautifully placed Cheerios in scenic areas. It started, I was camping with my cousins. I just put a stack of Cheerios somewhere and they said, "Oh, well that's a great idea. You should start taking pictures of them." I've always really liked Cheerios, and they're really good models because they're all pretty uniform, but they're all like circles, but they're different. Well, usually I'll take my camera and I'll start walking around my neighborhood or a park, and I just kind of see like, oh, that would make a good caption. Like usually I think of captions first and then find a picture that goes with the caption. The stacks are actually pretty easy to make if they're just 3, because if you get over 3, it's a little hard. It takes concentration, and they're tasty to eat afterwards. Usually I leave the Cheerios in the places so that people, when they walk by, they can see them and be inspired by their beauty. Yeah. It's pretty hard to not go through a bag of Cheerios because you eat them and then you just kind of keep eating them, and then pretty soon you don't have any left. Well, it wasn't very popular at first. At first it was just my friends who were like, "Oh, these are really cool." And then random people started following me. Soon after, probably a couple weeks, General Mills started liking my pictures, so that was pretty exciting.
I'm Kevin Hunt. I lead corporate social media at General Mills. That includes managing our company blog, which is called A Taste of General Mills. So we're constantly looking for not only General Mills, but some of our bigger brands, and Cheerios is one of those. And so we searched the Cheerios hashtag, and we started to see Emma's photos show up there.
They commented that they really liked my pictures, and they wanted to talk to me and get my contact information.
The photos on the Travels with Cheerios Instagram account were really interesting because of the composition. You know, each photo had the Cheerio in a unique place, and the photography was excellent. It made us think clearly there was a professional involved with these photos.
I was in my personal Instagram account, and my youth pastor texted me and said, "Hey, you should look at your comments on your Travels with Cheerios page." It was a pretty happy moment.
We thought, you know what, this might make a pretty good blog post on our company blog, A Taste of General Mills.
He's going to write an article about me and post it on their official General Mills blog. He talked to me about kind of what my interests were and why I started doing Cheerios, because it was kind of a unique thing to take pictures of.
I think my favorite photo on the Travels with Cheerios account has to be one early on that Emma did with a spider in its spider web with the Cheerios. As she told us the story of how she got that shot, you know, some patience, I think, tossing that Cheerio into the web and then seeing what the spider would do. But then to get the great shot, and the lighting was perfect, and I think that one stands out, and that's why we used that one in the blog post about her.
Now that I'm getting a lot of attention, I would love to keep going. To have other people like what I'm doing is pretty inspiring to me.
The skill of photography would have made us think that it was someone who had been shooting photos for decades.
For now, it'll probably be more of the beautiful pictures. I'm thinking of how to expand it, or to do a story arc of one in particular Cheerio, but I'm still brainstorming. I'm still kind of new myself. I mean, I have experience, but I would probably say learn the basics. I started something because I thought it was really cool and weird, and so if you do something that's really cool and weird, then go do it. All power to you, man. Maybe somebody will like it. I have some right here. I'm Emma Wiesman. Thank you for watching.